up, Smith Game friends? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another Halloween special, and this one is a great one, and that is Tremors. That's right guys, the 1990 movie. And before we do, if you want to subscribe it and want to support me, please do me a favor, you subscribe to the channel, smash the button, turn it on if you guys want to see more videos. And now for my friends, let's review Tremors that came out back in 1990. So let's do it. You guys see there? Oh, you see more characters on there, guys. So we're right. So let's do it. So Tremors. So first of all, guys, as you already know, Tremors is a monster comedy horror movie, and yes, we're doing a horror movie, but let me tell you guys, I don't see this film as a horror movie. I see this film as a monster movie. So there is back in the day of this when this movie came out, people think this like a earthquake film, but when you get into the movie, it's about monsters basically. And let me tell you guys, when I first watched this movie on TV years ago, I was just a little kid. I was freaked out because I'm like, oh, it's a horror film. So now years later, and you guys know, I'm 27 now. I'm 27. So I watched it again on DVD, and I completely loved it. I loved it every time I watched it. I loving it each time, and I find the film very funny, very action packed. It's got a bit of horror jump scares in there, but to me, I don't find that a bit scary. So, like, I don't see this as like I said, guys, I don't see it as a horror movie. I see it as a giant monster movie. So you guys know I love giant monster movies like Godzilla, King Kong, Giant Behemoth, and the Beast from 25 Fathoms. I love those. You guys know that because I reviewed some of them on the channel. So basically, yeah. And so now, guys, let's get into the story of this movie, shall we? But before we do that, guys, if you haven't seen this movie, please go check it out and please go watch it first if you guys haven't seen the movie. But if you have, well done, and please stick around. It'll be so cool. Basically, yeah. I have watched the movie twice this morning because I need to get my memory of it. So try to remember the movie very carefully. So basically, yeah. And so yeah. So let me read the synopsis, then we'll explain a bit more, right? So it says here, repairmen Val, Mickey, and Earl Baxter are fed up of their plain lives in the small town of Perfection, Nevada. But just as Val and Earl try to drive off to Bixby, that's another town, they happen to discover a lot of mysterious deaths and a concerned seismologist studying unusual reading below the surface. With the help from the couple, Bird and Heather, Val, Earl, and the rest of the town people must survive the frenzy of a giant man-eating worms. That's right, guys, worms, who are hunting for humans. Ooh. Can Val, Earl, and their friends defeat the mysterious foes before becoming next on the menu? So, basically, guys, this film follows the repairmen, Val, Vicky, and Earl Baxter, played by Karen Bacon. I love Karen Bacon, guys. He's awesome. You guys might know him. He was in The Hollow Man. He was in um, other films as well. But he's known for Footloose. He was in Footloose, right? But yeah, you know, Fred Ward actually passed away. I think it was this year or last year, and he was amazing in this movie. So may he rest in peace, because he was amazing actor in this movie. Basically, yeah, I believe he was in the recent Tremors movie as well. So that's really cool. Basically, yeah. And so they were doing their work, guys. They were doing their work, and they helped out people doing their jobs, basically. So they actually meet this psychologist, toy student Rhonda, who was doing testings of the readings of the ground of seismic activity. So you guys know seismic activity, or the seismograph, as seismologists or seismicology, that the scientists use, is something they record readings of the actual earthquake. So that's what should be sent there to find some what's going on there with tremors, basically. And so they were there doing their thing, and so then they saw a few people on the way. Basically, if it was Edgar, who was died first. You got Fred, who got killed by this mysterious creature. You got the doctor, who they told that he would die first. He got killed. His wife got killed by as she was in a station wagon, and she was being buried in the car on the ground. That is really freaky. And so basically, yeah. So they found them there. So they decided to go off, and they got it was a worm. So they decided it was. Then they discover it was a huge worm, because the Rhine horse, they tried to get to Bitsby, and so the final this worm got killed. They want the money. It's like $15 they want for it. So they go off, and they actually do their own thing. Basically, they go off, and they were on the rock for overnight because this worm won't leave them alone. So they go off to the town, trying to warn people about it, and they want to know who they are, where they come from. But Rhonda guy doesn't know. So then they come, and they're on the actual roof. Walter actually got killed in the process, and they all told they called Bert, and that's got big guns, the elephant gun, pistols, everything. And the worm actually, basically three of them. The one worm actually goes, or maybe Graboid, as they told them, goes off to Bert and tried to kill them. But eventually he killed it with the elephant gun. And they tried to distract both of them worms. But Nectar actually got killed because he was being actual dum-dum, who actually sat on the actual tire. He's like, my God. Then he went, basically got killed. And there's Melvin being an actual monkey. He was he help me, like, and basically being an actual jokester in the movie. As an idiot. Kids are right. They're actually jokesters like brown pranks, but you got to know, I used to hate kids, but I actually love kids nowadays. Kids are amazing. I love kids. They're awesome, right? They're awesome. So basically, yeah. So they try to figure out what they're doing. So the way to get out of the town, you get on the cat and amazing semi trailer truck. That's what they did. So they do that. They got up to Bert. Try to get to the mountains. Until they got there, the worms actually dug up a trap. Because you guys know they're intelligent. They're intelligent beings. But they try to outsmart humans, because the human brain, guys, is the actual thing in our, well, not thing, actual organ in our brain, in our heads. Actually, kind of smart things, but basically we just do equations, we just do anything, right? We're very smart species, we're very smart, right? So they done up, but were throwing bombs and grenades at them, trying to, so basically, Val actually decided to run off. So he knows that one of them, one got blown by a bomb, got eat the bomb. He's like, oh, a bomb, let me eat it. Went all his parts, everything up, blew out. So basically, he goes and so he goes, got the bomb, Ronda got the lighter, and they did go, and they actually goes towards the edge of the cliff. He throws the grenade, throws the bomb, and he went basically, and he jumped. He went. Can you fly, you sucker? You can fly! And he went like splattered. So after that, they all cheering, like yay, all is done. So then Val and Earl actually decided to go off. Till Val actually, the guy didn't know, Val actually fell in love with Rhonda, because Earl was being like, oh, he likes her, oh, he like, sitting there, he's like, and Val's like, what? He was like, what are you doing, man? He tried to get him to tell her, like, oh, you should tell her how you feel, and so he goes, I'm working on it. I'm not doing. So he go up to her, trying to tell her. So he just jumping into a smooch. He just smooched her. Then the film ends like that. So yeah. So guys, that was the story of Tremors. Let me tell you guys, I really love the story on where we followed these two handyman, actually repairmen. Val and Earl actually help people, and they're the ones who kills the graboids, and they actually build some plans and everything. That's really cool. I really like that. And also, guys, you know, because this movie's success, they actually made a few sequels. I believe they made about 5 or 6 sequels to this movie. I would love to make another one with Val this time around, and they might do a tribute to Fred Ward. That would be so cool. And so basically, yeah. And so yeah. So guys, before I go, I'm gonna rate this movie out of 10. And my notes say my favorite scene is the pole vault, where the pole vault goes yee, basically. Meeting Rhonda, we shot that little thing on her nose, but that stuff. Bert kills the graboid with the elephant gun. The cat, where they on the cat basically, and the semi-trailer trying to walk off and trying to do things that really cool, and the graboid off the cliff to his death. That's really cool. I like that. So yeah, and also this movie got sequels, TV series, and video games as well. So yeah, so guys, that was my review of Tremors. Let me tell you, I really loved this movie. It was now one of my favorite monster movies to watch on a nice Halloween night, basically. And I really enjoyed it. So basically, yeah. So guys, thanks so much for watching. And also guys, if you haven't seen my part 1 of Lego Marvel Superheroes, don't worry, I'll post a link down below. You guys check it out, really cool. And also please check out my review of Casper. So if you guys haven't watched that there, if you guys didn't have a chance to watch Casper, don't worry, I'll post links below. You guys check it out, really cool. So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your support, love, comments. You guys are the best. So, all the girls, that's for you. Fishing for you boys. And also, guys, I believe tomorrow is my part 12 of video comments. So, I'm going to do something a little bit different this time around. But don't worry, every Monday is Lego Marvel Superheroes, and every Thursday going to be read comments or do something a little bit different, yeah? So I hope you guys were looking forward for that. And also, Saturday is my next review, going to be Blade, yeah, Blade, yeah, Blade, right? So, Wesley Snipes, so we're doing that on Saturday, please don't miss that. gonna be awesome. So yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, click it on if you guys want to see more videos, and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you, my lovely friends, next time. Please take care of yourself, guys, and bye.